Hello everyone, welcome back to Learning to Live Life on a Budget. My name is Millie, and if you are here, thank you for stopping by, thank you for watching. Feel free to leave a comment down below. I will get back to you. Sometimes I get back to you same day, sometimes same week, but I will respond at some point. So today's video is June week 2 check-in. I knew that June would be a difficult month, not financially, but because of everything going on. It is my daughter's birthday. It's been a bit of a week, not just money wise and budgeting wise, but just generally wise. And you know, when you have those weeks and you think, oh, I just want to stick my head in the sand and ignore everything. Emotionally for me, I won't bore everyone, but it's been a bit of a week, and so this video is damage control. I almost thought I'm not going to make this video, but we're going to do it. We're going to sit down and go through it. I've written everything in already. The things that are in here aren't accurate to the pence, because I don't remember how much I spent, because I stopped writing down what I spent every day. And there will be no savings challenge or cash stuffing after this video, because my weeks run from Friday to Thursday and today is Sunday, so I'm already Friday, Saturday, Sunday, 3 days into week 3. And I will do a little bio at the end of where I'm going to go from here. So because I filled it in already, you are nice and close and you can see. So we start the week off, week 2 of June. Lovely June. Start off with no spend day. Fantastic. We already have 3 from the week before, because we have a nice, I don't know if I can bend that way, we have one over here. So that was no spend day number 4, nice and on track for my goal of 6 no spend days. Then Saturday, so if you watch my videos regularly, thank you so much for your support and love. So I'm just tucking my chair under, if anyone wonders what that noise was. It was the chair leg on the laminate. I said I was going out with my daughter this day, so I knew that it would be spending. I'd given myself extra travel money and etc. So we spent £22 in fun from the fun envelope, £7.70 on travel. AI is apple of my eye, because my daughter is her cash envelope. She gets pocket money that she manages, and then I have a cash envelope for extra spending for her. She wants to save up for it, and she'd been saving for headphones, and she was only £20 away, so she took that out to go and get that. Spending £4. If you watch my videos, I rolled the dice, I rolled a 9, left myself with £1 spending. £4. It was on highlighters though for budgeting. So the ones I wanted to get from B&M, I thought they were £1. They weren't, they were £1.50, but they didn't have the colours I needed, and it's like these colours basically that were running out. And so instead I got Stabilo, you know, the branded highlighters for £4. I thought that was quite good. They had all the colours I needed that I use all the time regularly, and because it's a brand, I'm hoping it'll last longer. And I think £4, you know, compared to cheapy ones for £1.50, I'm not gonna worry about it too much. So yeah, groceries I spent £17.21. Then my friends came and joined me and my daughter for lunch, so £24 went in from the social envelope for lunch. And then I got a birthday present for my daughter's friend. She needed just one more thing to go with. Her birthday's not till the beginning of July, but we're sorted. £3.99. Sunday was a nice no spend day. That's what we like. I'll just fold this over. Monday, electric £40. Spending 27. Okay, so the electric £40 is my key meter. My electric, I top it up every 2 weeks. I've been topping up about £80 a month. I put this top up on a 40 quid, and then I had £70 on there. So I think maybe I might need to revise this soon. Maybe I'm putting too much on, but I don't want to not have enough money budgeted for it. So we shall see. Spending £27. So if you live in the UK, you might have experienced a heat wave this week, right? So some of these spends here that have crept in, actually I think it's only this one. It's just this one, just to stay. I bought snacks and drinks and stuff. Me and my friend spent the day outside, chilling, relaxing, having a nice time while the kids are at school. And yeah, like it was really banging, like really good. And yeah, this is just like drinks and snacks and stuff. Like, oh, it lasted. We did it again on, I think we spent Wednesday outside a little bit. Went out, yeah, we went out Wednesday, and then we did on Friday, and it was just like, it just goes away. And we went to like the local corner shop as well, which is like not cheap. And I got some bits from her as a treat, because like she's like having a tough time with finances and that, and I've actually got her into doing cash envelope stuffing and writing it all out and stuff at the moment. She was just at her wit's end, and she's like, "You've always been rubbish with money. Now you seem to have money. We've just spent 30 quid on crap." I say that quietly. Can I swear on YouTube? I'm sorry if that offends anyone, but yeah, that's all that spending was. Tuesday, right. So Tuesday was an icky day, like just for me in general. I spent £45.14 on birthday bits. It's my daughter's birthday in week 3. So you can see the little cloud around that day. That's what that's for. And I have stuck to budget. She said that I could only spend £70 on her. I budgeted 150. I think I'm maybe just over the 150 mark. It's all good. But just some last minute bits for her. And then my friend, another friend of mine gave me a lift to sort out bits to do with the car that I'm meant to be having delivered. And I was like, oh, I'll give you some petrol for diesel. I'll give you money for diesel. And they were like, no, just buy me a couple of drinks, or give me a couple of cans of Red Bull. So that's what that £3 went on. I got them, it was less than £3 actually. I can't even remember how much it was. It was like £1, I don't know, 20, maybe £1.30 per can. But I just rounded it up. And then fun, my daughter had her second COVID jab in the evening, and so we got like some ice creams, and I got her, a couple of ice creams. We just got some bits from the shop, sweets and that. I was going to say magazines. She was looking at them, but I don't think I bought one. That's how terrible my memory was. It was a really hot day this day, and it was at like 6:30 at night. So we just got some bits on the way home. Right, Wednesday was completely thrown out the blue. None of this should be here. Basically, I had two kind of big things happen this week. So the first one was to do with the car, which I'll talk about at the end for anyone who just wants to see this. The second one was my daughter has had braces. She's got a retainer. On Friday evening, I had a massive, horrible, awful end of migraine headache, like just shifting it. And I had a phone call about my car that's being built, and my daughter's bottom retainer snapped in half. So I ring them first thing Monday. I had to pay £85 to replace it. You get the first one free on the NHS, and then you have to pay after that. So that came out the emergency fund. That's what the emergency fund is for, isn't it? It's an emergency. She's looked after her teeth. She's really looked after them, and the fact that they broke. She's had these retainers since just before Christmas, so 6 months. She's really cared for them, and it's just frustrating. Travel to get there because her orthodontist is not local to us, and we had to get trained. It was just under £17. It was meant to be over 20 quid because we had to go at like 8:30 in the morning to this appointment. So we were paying like premium travel, and online it was not saying that I could get a child ticket, but I got a child ticket, so it knocked it down to just under 17. And then spent £10 on drinks and bits when we were out because it was super hot, super early. Like, you know, in summer when you have those days when you don't even need, like, you go out at 7 o'clock in the morning, you don't even need a jacket on. You just go out in a t-shirt. Like, it was one of those days. And then Thursday, we weren't meant to have a takeaway this week, but we did. So eating out. So that was my week. The weekend was probably better. And I got my 2 no spend days in, and this was like a planned fun day out. I knew that I would spend money this day. The lunch thing with my friends was like a last minute thing, but I knew that my daughter would be having her £20 cash envelope and travel and things like that. Yeah, so it's just been a bit of a week, but not too awful. I feel like I spent a lot. I don't know whether I have. I mean, some of it was needed. So let's go into the breakdown of the week. So I worked out, I had a rollover of £291.76. I received child benefit of £21.80 and other. So I had £126.94 income from a refund from my daughter's last bed. And I also took £85 out of the emergency fund. I did write it in. And it gave me total income for the week of £525.20. So bills, none of the bills came out from my bank account. So bill rollover is 0 because I got paid on Friday. This finished on Thursday the 16th. I got paid on Friday the 17th. Office came out last week. Flea stuff came out on the 17th. So that's why those two were 0. Because they're on different weeks to what I planned for. Netflix is now included with my Sky TV package. I was paying $6.99 a month. I'm going to pay $5 a month through Sky. So I saved myself $1.99 a month. It's a small amount, but it'll add up every month. So I didn't get charged from them, and I think I get a month free on Netflix. So technically I'm not going to pay for it this month at all. I finally topped up the electric key from last week of £40, and then the orthodontist I paid £85. It was £84 something. So £85. So in bills I spent a total of £125, leaving me with £420 left over. So groceries was nice. It was under budget at £17.21. Fantastic, it's what we want. Travel, I'd actually budgeted for 10, but I rolled an extra 5 over from last week's travel. Because I knew that I was going out, and I knew that the Saturday's travel would be like over a £5, and I wanted some money left over. But then I had the orthodontist appointment, so it bumped it right up to £24.70. Spending, I had £1. I had budgeted 10. I did my roll the dice challenge with Ira, and I got a 9. So I had £1, and I was like, on the Friday when I filmed it, I think I filmed it Friday last week on the first day of the budget. I was like, yeah, we can do this. I can do that. I can do £1. All I want to get is highlighters this week. £42 later. I shouldn't laugh, it's not funny, but it's just like, oh my gosh. And I don't really have anything to show for it apart from £4 highlighters. It's just going to be what it is, isn't it? There's not really a lot I can do about it. Payday spend, I didn't spend nothing. Cats, I didn't spend nothing. Health and wellness, I didn't spend nothing. Eating out, £27.70. Social and fun. Social got £27. Fun had £28, so it was a little bit higher than I was expecting. And I wasn't sure how much I had left in the envelopes. So I need to get back onto, I was really on top of tracking and that, and I've really lost that in the last few weeks. I had a really good month with May, lost it, gone out the window. I need to get back on that. I didn't spend anything out of my cash envelope, but my daughter did. She took all of our money out, and then nothing in weekly rollover because I got paid on the 17th, which is the next day after this week. So cash envelope total was £185.61, and leftover was £214.59. So normally sinking funds is what I stuff, but because I've been spending on my card for my daughter's birthday, I've been putting it as the category and the spend, because it's coming out of my budget. It's a sinking fund category. Hopefully that makes sense. I spent £49.13. I'm not putting anything into fuel sinking fund this week because I went way over my travel budget by nearly a tenner. And fuel sinking fund is just whatever's left over in the travel envelope. So £49.16 leaves me £165.46. I'm not doing any savings challenges or anything, and apparently I should have had that at midnight on 11:59 p.m. on Thursday. Now I did have around that in my tracking sheets at the back. These lovely things, but I can't tell you what I had at home because I've got cash in my purse. I've got cash in all my envelope binders. I have cash in a little wallet, and I have cash in a bigger wallet, and yeah, my head has just been a bit crazy. So for that reason, I am not going to be doing, I don't know what to start my rollover as for next week. I think I'm gonna I need to sit and think about it for week 3. I'm not going to cash stuff for week 3. It is a bigger groceries week, so the groceries shop has been done and has been delivered online. And I'm just going to try and write everything down and hope for the best. So that means no cash stuffing for next week, because I need to get all my money together and have a look at what's come from where, because I think I've got like £15 in pound coins in my purse. Don't know how I managed it. But for those of you who watch me regularly, then this may interest you, who are following my journey. But for those of you who are not interested, thank you for stopping by. You don't have to stay and listen to this. What I am going to say is I've obviously changed things a lot. Things have changed over my journey, and life changes, and so you expect it to. With my car and the bad news that I got, that I said I'd tell you at the end. So the car I had on order, the disability car, was had an advance payment of £195. It has been massively delayed. If you are awarded mobility with PIP or DLA, please shop around and talk to people at the car dealers and stuff if you're going to get a car from them, a brand new car, because there is a massive shortage of new cars and parts and things, and there's massive delays. So I went to see my dealership, and they said, oh, we don't think your car's, they rang me and said, well, your car's not been built. It was meant to be built last month, but it's not got a build date at all on it now. We don't know when it's going to be built. So I went up a few days later, and they were like, we don't think it will be built till after September. That's if nothing else goes wrong. There's a part, they can't get hold of it, blah, blah, blah. And which is understandable. They can't help that. That's not their fault or anything like that. That's just the way things are. But they said to me, there is a car that's meant to be built in the next week or so. It should be here by mid-July. Would you be interested? And I was like, well, yeah, you know, I'm not that fussed about what car I have. You know, it's technically your car. I'm just hiring it for a few years. I just could really do with a car for mental health reasons. You know, that's why I've been awarded it. This car is going to be £1,300 up front. And so I had 195 stashed away and was saving for petrol and all of this. And I don't know, you guys might do things differently, but for me, the need for a car was higher than the need to save money. So now I have to find £1,300 by mid-July. So next week I've received my universal credit payment on, let's go to my income. I received my universal credit on Friday. Today's Sunday, so 2 days ago. I received my PIP. Now it says 247.40, but last month, that's what it'll be once I have a car. So I've started budgeting it as that for this month because I thought I might have a car rock up. But last month it was 505.40. That's what I should be getting next week. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to have a look at everything. I'm going to have a think. I might change some of my categories for the next couple of months. Sinking funds might not stop. If you watch my videos regularly, I said in one of my last couple of videos that I am probably going to be moving in August. It looks like it's happening. And I say probably because I don't want to say it is, and I'm like, no, I'm not moving. So there's two high cost things. I'm on benefits. I'm very lucky with the entitlement I receive. I'm not going to diss that at all. I'm very, very thankful. But I need to have a little look at what's going on here, because £1,300 for a car up front and then maybe moving a month later. Removal men cost money. I could hire a van, but I struggle with just day-to-day life and housework and things like that some days. So how do I know that I'm going to be able to like move myself? So yeah, next week I'm going to do a video and I am going to unstuff envelopes and to get all my money out, and I'm going to make myself a little something a bit like this that I have from the Budget Mum. Let's see if I can find it. I'm not going to use her one, I'll just draw a very simple one. Something like this to get to, so this is my debt payoff journey. But I'm going to do something like this for money for car. And then I might do something like that for moving. I don't know, I was using this savings challenge to help build up for moving. So I'm going to put a stop to all savings challenges for now. And sinking funds. and I'm going to look at my monthly cash envelopes and things. I don't want to be too restrictive, but I also know that I need to crack down, and I need to have this money if I want this car, if I'm going to have this car. So yeah, that's why there's no cash stuffing this week, because A, my head's been fried, and B, I have not been organised. It's taken till Sunday morning to look at what I spent in the last week, which is why some like figures are rounded up and things, because I don't know what the exact number was anymore, and like one of my local corner shops like doesn't give receipts. I paid by cash, so I can't check my bank account. But this week has been better from the fact that I haven't kept as much money in my bank, which meant that I couldn't spend as much from my bank. Cash is definitely the way forward for me, and cash stuffing. And I think, yeah, basically I'm just going to have a little look at everything and then come back, and if you want to come along and join me, feel free. Welcome. Lovely to have you. If you don't want to, then completely understandable. Cash stuffing and restuffing is not for everyone. But I'm basically going to be taking it out of envelopes and seeing how much I've got. And hopefully I won't have to touch things like Christmas. It'll be very chatty, like counting through. I'm holding off. I could do it today. I kind of want to do it today because I get paid on Tuesday, and that's 600. Where the hell does that come from? Sorry, that 500 is allocated to sinking funds and savings challenges. It's not my PIP. I do not use it for income purposes. So hopefully I'll see you all soon. I have been really behind on like everything, so I haven't caught up with comments on YouTube and stuff like that. So I will comment and reply to everyone and get on the YouTube and get back watching these budgeting videos, because I need some inspiration, especially with these two huge outgoings. I'm gonna need it. So thanks for stopping by. I've still managed to prattle on for 20 odd minutes. I hope you are all having a lovely day. I'm going to try and get this up today. So I'm going to say have a lovely Sunday wherever you are. If not, have a fantastic week. I hope it's the right sort of temperature for you. Some people really like the heat, some people hate it. Today it's quite overcast. It's warm, but it's quite windy as well, which gives you a bit of a chill. But it's just kind of like perfect. So yeah, I hope to see you all soon. Thanks for stopping along, and take care. Bye.